welcome to my channel. If you don't know who I am, my name is Max and I'm going to do the Appalachian Trail this year in March. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my big three. It's going to be my tent, sleeping system, and pack. So first thing I'm going to hit up is my pack. I'll give you a couple reasons why I picked it, and some of the things I just don't really have a reason, but if I do, I'll let you know. So for my I chose ZPACK after reviewing everything. It's a lighter pack. It's what I was looking for. My previous pack was like 4 pounds. So great pack, no issues with it, but I just wanted to try to shed a little bit of weight. So things I added to this, I put this bungee on here. I put the side pocket here. I'm going to use that. What else did I add to this? Oh, I added the side closers. So it closes on the side right here, just because I like that kind of system. And I added the V-top closure right here to snap over top, just so I can put my pad or jacket or whatever on there. Because the one strap, you have to worry about that one strap, you know, but if you have two, or like a V strap here, you can put more on there. Plus I'm bringing a bear canister, so if it gets lighter I'll probably use the bear canister, so that's good. Oh, what else I added was the 1 liter cup, and then I added 2 bags. This is going to be my snacks and video equipment and headlamp and whatever else I decide to put in there. I haven't decided what I want to put in there yet. And I believe that's it. I think that's all I added to it. But it feels great. It's light. I'm enjoying it so far. I've had it on a couple walks or hikes or whatever you want to call it, and it's done pretty good. Reason I chose ZPACK, it's just I was looking at a lot of reviews and whatnot, and a lot of people I seen had them, and I said, why not? It's an expensive purchase, but I think it's well worth it. I got the 70 liter just so I can put more in it, and it's only the only real reason. What I'm going to go over next is I'm going to go over my sleep system. So for my sleep system, I have the NeoAir XLite Thermarest regular wide. I got the wide because I do know sleeping pads, your arms fall off quite a bit, and I'm not carrying extra comforters like I normally do, or extra things and stuff under there to make it comfortable. So I just got it wider. I tested it out. It's pretty comfortable. It's pretty comfortable. I enjoy it. Actually, my mom got this for me because I was just gonna use the Neo switchback, but which is here, which I'm still going to use this. I'm going to take this along for the first few months, and maybe the whole time. I don't know yet, because that R rating is only like a 3 or 4. I don't know what it is, but I know sleeping pads get tore up, and I wanted to make sure I didn't tear my air mattress up, just because I have, over the years, you're constantly patching them until you just can't patch the things no more. So got that just to back up. Plus it's going to help increase my R rating in the colder months. Like March, it's going to be cold, probably rainy, but that ground still stays cold until June, July, so that it's going to be a little bit colder. So those weights, I see everybody going over weights. For me, I'm just gonna, you can do the research on the weight. I'm taking what's comfortable for me, and I did reduce weight, but I reduced weight for a lot of unnecessary things that I would normally take. So my weights will probably a little bit more than most, but I have things that are going to make me comfortable while I'm hiking, because it's like a trade-off. How I see it, it's like a trade-off of either you're going to be uncomfortable with the gear you take, and you're going to have a hard time sleeping, like maybe in my eyes like a tarp the whole entire time. It's going to be, you're out in the elements, you know, got nothing to really keep a lot of the wind off you. But you know, there's tarp people. I've done the tarp thing. It's cold, especially when it's colder and windy and rain. It's different, so you're going to be miserable in that aspect. or you're cold soaking your food instead of having at least one hot meal a day. Things like that. Those are things I don't want to do. I've done that. I've suffered enough in my hiking years to say, you know I don't like that. I'll take the weight and see how it goes. If the weight's an issue, I can always send stuff back. It's not like I'm taking 50 pounds, 40 pounds of gear, even really 30 pounds of gear. When you have a bag on your back for miles and miles, it hurts. It hurts your feet, knees, everything. It's part of the adventure. No matter how mile late you make, if you don't have no pack and you walk that far, it's gonna hurt you. So I'm gonna take the weight as a hit instead of suffering over a long duration. So that's what I'm gonna do. So sleeping bag, I have a sleeping bag. I have two sleeping bags. One's 0, one's 35-40 degree, and I wanted a 20. So I ended up getting the ZPACKS Solo quilt. It's gonna be my first time using a quilt, so I'll let you know how it goes. I haven't had an opportunity. It don't really get cold here, well, it gets cold here we're in Arizona, but don't get 20-degree quilt cold. So I really haven't tested it out, but I guess I'll figure that out as I go. I mean, I've set it up, but what can you do? All right, so my tent. The tent I've had two tents. One's a 3-season tent, one's a 4-season tent. They're heavy, 3-4 pounds. They're great for what they do. I love them, but I wanted to lighten that up just a little bit, but still not go, like I said, to a tarp. Tarp's probably the lightest you can do. Well, actually, lighter than that is nothing, and you just do a baby sack or something. But so research a tent. I was looking at everybody had rave reviews about the ZPACKS duplex, which I was gonna go for, but just didn't. So researching, I ended up going with the Hyperlite Unbound 2-man trekking pole tent. So that really lightened it up. I think it's got this down to like 1.5 pounds or something. I don't know, but I've set it up. I'm afraid to really set it up too much here, just because I'm in the desert. There's a lot of stuff that can really tear into it, and we were looking today, my wife and I, when I say we, is just trying to look for a place to set it up at, but there's just nothing here, and I gotta drive away to go find the grass. Like, I gotta go find like a softball field or a baseball field or something that could set it up. So I'm not setting that up for the video, but I'm going with that. It's nice for what I did set up with it. I think it's gonna work, and the big reason I went with that is because of the zippers. It rains a lot, and it just seems like a zippered fly for the awning area is just better. I know it can get dirty and whatnot, but there's ways to fix that. Wax, soap, whatever, to try to get it in there, clean it out, and get it to zip up well. So I went with that, and I'm doing the what is this called? This is called the it's eluding me right now. Ground cover. So I'm doing the ground cover. This is from I don't know how to say this stuff, but this guy's pretty durable stuff. I can't think of what it's called, but you know, that's what I'm doing. I'm doing the ground cover. Perfect size for the tent. Fits under there great. And ooh, that probably made a lot of noise, but got the stakes. These are aluminum. I'm gonna put some. I gotta put some string on here, and maybe wrap them with a little bit of reflective tape, just because it's easier. Like when it's darker to find them, you can shine your light on them and find your stakes. So I'm probably gonna do that. But that's my big three. So my big three, I think I kind of explained why I did it. I went with the ZPACKS 70 liter. What is it? 70 liter arch air light or something. But anyhow, it's a ZPACKS. It's nice. I really enjoy it. It fits really well on my back. Very adjustable, which is super important. Really holds that load off the back. You don't feel that pull on your shoulders. really gets the weight down to your hips. The top weight, I'm in there with everything, and I weighed my bag. Actually went out and bought a suitcase scale just to see how it is. So I'm right about 25, 26 pounds. So that's not too bad. So that's not too bad. And that's not my base weight. My base weight is 16 pounds. So that's pretty good. 16, 18 pounds. Don't quote me on this, because I just added and put so much stuff in. I can't put my finger on exactly what it is, but I know I'm under 20, so that's good. Empty, and then once I put some stuff in there, I won't be over 30, because I don't plan on carrying more than maybe 4 to 5 days of food. So weight wise, the most I'll put in there is 10, which I don't think I'll ever get to 10. That's a lot of food. So I hope that you enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tune in. I'll go over my entire gear list. I just gotta figure out where to lay it out. I want to do it outside, or I want to do it inside. I'm not sure, but I'll figure that out. And once I do that, I'll let you know. So, all right, stay easy.